A huge good morning to all you YouTubers out there. Sorry, just had to maneuver. Well, I am officially scared this morning. My back has taken a big turn this weekend, and I don't know why, but I've come to the realization that it's true pain. It's not fake pain. And no one's sort of tried to tell me it's fake pain, but this morning I just woke up realizing that the pain is there. It's real and it's not going away, and something's wrong. And to be honest, it's pretty scary. I'm debilitated. I'm stuck in bed. I just got up to have a wash with a face washer and washed my face, and just realised that even that is a hard task now. You know, and before I started this, I thought, well, I'll skip the stretches with that rubber stretchy thing, and I'll just start doing some of my Tai Chi, because that tends to really slowly let my muscles release. But even standing up to do that this morning was really difficult. And I wish I could show you that. I'll have to set my phone up maybe later on tonight, and I'll record myself doing Tai Chi. But oh my Lord, it was so hard this morning. And I thought maybe it's just because I've been in bed and it's just triggering my lower back. But it's triggering both my lower and my mid region. You know, sometimes I wonder what these neurosurgeons are. Sometimes I wonder whether they really give a damn. Frigates. I mean, it's great news that I don't need surgery, but please just explain to me what my problem is. You know, I've been to the Gold Coast University Hospital and I've had 2 MRIs now and 1 CT scan. And on all 3 occasions so far, they've told me to do this and to do that, and to do this and to do that, and not to lift anything heavy or not to lift anything. And I've done all that, and they've not really explained to me what the problem is. I've had to really assume myself by looking at the radiologist report and Googling. And yeah, it's partly my fault, I have to admit, because I don't ask. But I haven't really known. You know, this time around, I am going to make sure that I ask the right questions. I'm going to write a lot of questions down. I should see them shortly after my MRI in July, but, I don't even know whether I'm going to get that MRI done yet. My first priority is my bariatric surgery at the moment, so, and I am a little bit scared about that as well. But to be honest with you, I know that's going to have a great outcome. You know, another family member has actually had that surgery done, and they've never looked back. And if this surgery is going to give me the opportunity to actually go and work out in a gym, or to walk around my complex again without saying to myself, my back is aching, just keep going, then you know what? It's a godsend, and I can't wait for it to happen. I am excited about that, but I'm also scared as well. So, it was Bambi's birthday yesterday. She turned 21 in dog years and 3 years in human years. So she's a big girl now. She's a teenager, well and truly a teenager. But in dog years she is anyway. But in our years, well, she's only 3. She's still 3 to me. She's still beautiful. She's a gorgeous little puppy dog. And you know what? She is a therapy dog. I don't give a shit what anyone says. She's my therapy dog. And she's great for my husband as well, to be honest. Because even though undiagnosed, he does suffer depression. He was diagnosed with anxiety. But she does help him in more ways than one, that's for sure. And me as well. So I don't really know why I'm stressed this morning. I tossed and turned last night. For the first time, I actually noted why every time I woke up. And it was because of my pain, and I had to move myself in bed, because I do wake up in the same position as I go to sleep in. And then when I do that, I've been taking a mental note, and then I also take a note of my back pain and where it is. So it's mainly the mid region when I move over in bed. I had a shitty night's sleep, and I have had a shitty night's sleep for quite some time now, so I've had this bloody headache and I can't get rid of it. My doctor's back off holiday leave on the 21st or the 20th, but I've got an appointment on the 21st of this month, so I haven't got long to wait. It's now the 12th, so I haven't got long to wait at all. I've got 9 days. I'm hoping I can stick it out. I am totally bedridden now. I have managed to get downstairs a couple of times, or a few times I should say, to get myself something to eat and drink. That was it. And then I've come back upstairs. Yeah, it's pretty scary at this point. I don't know. Not sure how to even cope at this stage. I am totally relying on my friend that's coming to visit from Sydney. Her visit to Queensland is really is exciting me, and it's putting the stuff behind me so that I could possibly go and see her. I'm struggling with the idea that I'm going to go see her and spend time with her, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. So I think I'm going to have to rely on her coming to visit me because of my dependency on bed now. I don't know. I'm going to try something that my daughter suggested. Someone else suggested to her that you cut a pool noodle, and you put it in your lower back for support while you're driving. And I'm going to try that, because I noticed that when I'm in bed, when I'm in the car, see what I mean? Not just brain fog today. When I'm in the car, the driver's seat it hurts to sit in there, but the passenger seat is okay, and I can also lay that back. I think it's the fact that I can lay it back also that doesn't hurt me so much. Oh, have you guys noticed, this is just totally out of the blue, that sides of my face are uneven? I found that not usually this one, it's usually this side that's sort of, and I've got this thing on my nose, and my nose was sore in the past, but it's strange because now my face is just, I'm going to have to go see about that as well. And, it's just getting to the doctors. That's the killer. So I'm going to try and do this pool noodle thing and put that behind my back and just give it a go. I don't know if it's going to work, and we can only try, I guess. So, okay. Over the weekend, I apologised to my daughter for upsetting her, and we had a chat about things, and I spoke about how perhaps I could communicate a little bit better to her, in the sense where I think about what I'm going to say. Yep, the good old saying, and that good old advice. So think about what I'm going to say before I actually say it. Just so that perhaps the words coming out of my mouth isn't misconstrued, or not misconstrued, that's not even a nice word really, isn't really taken the right way, because stop and think and talk. That's what I'm going to do. And I do think that some of the medication has a lot to do with that. For the simple fact is, sometimes I just say what is in my head, and I just say it, and I don't think about how it can impact on someone else or how they may perceive my communication. So yes, I'm going to stop and think about things. And just so look at what type of day it is outside today. There's absolutely not one cloud in the sky. And yeah, I did take my photos down of my mother and dad. I mean, I've got one here by my side anyway, beside my bed, just there. I just thought that it was too morbid having another picture of my mum and dad up in my room. Just too much, so I think that's more than enough. Yeah, so, I mean, although I'm feeling quite strong today, I'm feeling quite weak and I'm really concerned. And I normally don't wake up with feelings of concern. This morning when I woke up, then I had a wash because I thought, well, I'll make this vlog. I'll do this vlog first. I really want you guys to be able to see how I'm feeling. So, and also hear the way I'm feeling. And I've done that already this morning. So, yeah, I really don't know what else to say. I'm just gravely concerned about my back and my back pain and where I'm going. I mean, I guess I just don't trust the, I guess I just don't trust in neurosurgeons enough. And it doesn't mean they can't always give you news that means you don't have an operation. That's the brilliant bit. That's the fantastic bit. And that's why I'm trying the bariatric surgery, because if I go down that way and my weight eases if my weight takes all the pressure off my discs and off my spine, then that is the solution. I don't know whether that's going to be the solution or not until I actually try it. So, and I'm willing to give it a go. It's not just for my spine, it's for my diabetes as well. I know that I could revert my diabetes because I'm type 2. That could just turn around. I've got peripheral neuropathy as well in the toes and the feet to a great deal of sense. I'm just going to give myself a bit more privacy because I'm talking and my family don't really like me doing this vlog thing. So there you go. Although Missy could bark any time, so what I'll do is I'll just prepare myself for that. Okay, so where was I? Oh, so yeah, if it eases the pressure off my spine, it'll revert my diabetes. And I was in Concord Hospital once in Sydney when I visited a friend before I had my toe amputated. And because I was in there for 2 weeks and I was on their diet and on bed rest. And with that, my diabetes took a turn. I came off my diabetic medication, which was fantastic. It meant that I didn't have needles anymore before my meals or at night time. So I know that this bariatric surgery can have a diverse effect as well with my diabetes. It'll help my heart health, help my cholesterol, and in turn I will live a lot, maybe to 100, maybe to 90. At the moment, I think my ratio, my health and my death figure would be around about, say, 60, 70, which would be another 20 to 30 years. So if I do all this and change my health for the long run, I may live for another 40 years. You know what I mean? I may live till I'm 80, 90, 40, 50 years. So it's a lot longer than what it is potentially. So it is such a beautiful day outside, and I'm just sitting at the edge of my bed enjoying the sun, and it's hitting my skin and it just feels so warm. It feels beautiful. I guess that's one thing that I did learn in the pain clinic, or the courses that they do offer, is to be more mindful of things. And right now I'm being more mindful of not just Bambi. Oh, baby girl, yes, baby girl, yes. But I'm being more mindful that the sun and the rays are so warm and inviting. Oh, they're so nice, aren't they, Bams? They're so nice, aren't they? Yes. The sun is so nice. And, you know, she's such a pale dog, but we always make sure that if she does go out in the sun, she's got special sunscreen on that are for dogs. And inside the house, if we are in the sun, we only make sure it's for short bursts of time, not for lengthy time. Because with her pink skin underneath her fur or her hair, she is likely to have skin cancer, so which is why we make sure that we don't allow her to sit in the sun for too long, not even when it's through the window in the bedroom. So she's loving that at the moment. Just have a look at that. You love the scratches, don't you? Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, you do, don't you? She loves it, everybody. Oh, oh, the kisses, kisses. Oh, thank you, kisses. Oh, thank you for your kisses. I love you too. You tell everyone it was your birthday yesterday. You're 21. You're 21. But 3 in human years, aren't you? Yes, you are, my beautiful girl. Oh, you're a beautiful girl. Oh, yes, you are. Trying my terrible breath. Gosh, look how red I get. Guys, girls, YouTubers, subscribers. Oh, how am I going subscriber-wise? I have no idea. I'm trying to get there, guys. I'm trying to hit 50 by the end of July. So if you can help in at any stage, please subscribe, like my vlogs, hit the notification button right next door to the subscribe button. Ding-a-dong my Bella, as they say. And like this, whenever I upload or post, you will be advised. And you can click on that notification and it'll take you straight through to my most uploaded, nearest, closest, all the wrong words. I still do have a brain fog. Guys, I'm going. It's too much for me now. I've got to get back into bed and lay flat down. So, love you guys. Take care, and I will speak to you all soon.